Hey, yeah, I need y'all to reply. This video gonna really be about R&B divas, but let me give y'all a little, insert. I come to interrupt you. YouTube has this thing here, like, okay, people watching videos. Yeah, a lot of them read, but obviously, they got too many books on the shelf to read. So why y'all couldn't send a video of your terms and policies changing? So let me get on about R&B divas. Oh my goodness, this has been the most annoyingest scene. Like, first season was like, whew, well, this may be a piece of the industry, but I just hated that it was Kelly Price. I bought all three, and see, anytime you get me to get more than one of your CDs, and you not a BB and CC, whew. So I had three of Kelly Price CDs. So she had great. I mean, she's a great artist. My first album was the best. She had Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Tell Me Who You. I might have had four CDs, and then I also got the gospel one. The gospel one had it had that old fashioned beats in it and stuff like that, and it sounded like it was it just like it just ain't take no tune to it. So I really wish uh what Jazzy Faye could have put some gospel roots up in there. What Jerkins. I'm trying to think of some good old fashioned, cause is Norman Whitfield even around? He had some good music back in the old days. I think he did Vanessa B. Armstrong. Um, I that was just annoying. I'm telling you, this season was annoying. I really hope somebody get there and do an imitation, spin-off, concept show of this here. I don't care, on YouTube, on whatever station. But I do want to let y'all know that I am a independent consultant for VStream. So go to vstream.com/consult AFF. CONSULTAFF. And so you get there and you get to pay, it's $400. You can buy it on that page. So go to the top right hand corner, press buy it now, and you get international, you get all the cable stations, you get all that. And so, that's a great deal to spend $400 a year on cable. Y'all know y'all be buying income tax and doing Christmas presents, so y'all know y'all get this now and go months between now and November. How much money you could be then save? Definitely not having to pay a cable bill. You could be using that towards, definitely teaching the children entrepreneur skills, going to activities, some in the community, or definitely for our children, plays and so forth, that you could be spending half of that money to go to that stuff here and there. And so definitely support. And I have, you all can find that information on this timeline on Google Plus. Well, no, then you probably can't. But I got another Google Plus for that, because that's more professional and global. That's where you got put your little corporate hat on. But let me get back into this R&B diva stuff. But y'all do, if you want a business card, do follow me on this timeline, and I'll TTYL to y'all. So, last season was a little naggy. And I'm like, okay, TV1, Chrisette Michelle has a loyal and a wide fan base, okay? And she's just like the type of person, she's not going to stand around for a fight, what I'm saying, for a fight or confusion or any literature Xing with each other. So you don't have to have drama to make a show good. People that are R&B fans such as myself, people that are soul music fans, people that are, not there are blues people fan that can take some drama and stuff like that. But still, we can take a positive show. Those of us that are loyal fans. Now, true, that don't count for me because I'm gonna watch the show whenever I feel like it. But those people that love R&B divas, that the artists that you have on there, the throwback artists, they're not exactly have to see drama. And the thing is that, really positive people have to really be watching for, for positive stuff to be on there. And really most positive people are doing stuff offline, taking care of their business, their household, and so forth like that. But, gosh, could you have it to where it's not so goddamn annoying? Like, it's not just drama, it's annoying, it's agitating, it's like, oh gosh. It make you pull out the road spray. So with this here, this Claudette made a bad move with that single she was trying to come out. She should have came out with something that remind people of what they know and stuck on. Like, she just gotta accept that, okay? And so she's into doing stage plays now, which that's where she needs to go with that song she needs to have, because people want to hear brown skin caramel. That's the only thing people stuck on their mind about. And you can't introduce nothing else new to us. No, you can't do that. First of all, you gotta spoon feed, rehash what you did. Come in that same beat, similar beat, something, jazzy fade, something. Then you gotta get there, and then you have to get there, and then that what you was doing. Then people decide if they want to take that now. But right now, people stuck on brown skin, caramel. You know what I'm talking about. What would you do? Riding alone, that's what people want to hear, okay? That stuff she did, I was like, okay, no, I ain't like that. I don't know, maybe she was trying to get with this new age music, but I ain't about to even put a rumor on it, except when I'm asked about it, but I'm not about to bring a rumor to nobody on it. So, Krista Michelle, she's a big portfolio. You can't get rid of portfolio credit, okay? Michelle, it was like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing having these phones here? Everybody look like they got nice phones on there, and even if you got a $10-$20 phone, you can set the goddamn alarm. They have organizers on it. Goddamn it, use it. I don't understand how Michelle be saying she don't have a babysitter. I mean, she's like, oh, my babysitter leaving. I don't know, it's her, her daughter's like 11 or 12 years old. And, I mean, her dad don't have any male friends that, you know how some people, you have those opposite people that know each other, and they just piece of get along. They know each other, but they get along like Eminem, sister and brother. So Michelle be like, dang, Michelle have babysitting trouble. Shit, makes me not feel bad. And it be like, her brother don't have a decent girlfriend that can watch her. And it's like, okay, and that's another thing. People, you getting all these expensive phones. If you ain't putting organizing stuff on it, and you can set the alarm to go off at times, oh, you don't. What you got a phone just to play on? I really want to hear somebody say, okay, I got this phone. And I when the beige, they call them executives. When they got these expensive phones and they're marketing why they need this phone here, I'm going to get there and I'm going to organize my plan and format this here PowerPoint presentation on my tablet. I'm going to get there and take this, and it's going to help, my Blueberry's going to get there and organize my appointments so I can better communicate in a text message format that is professional to my clients. And I'm like, okay, I really do understand why you do invest in it. I really, really do. But when you're investing to just say you got the phone, it's like, wasting money. Okay, so then this character, Stacey Francis. Oh gosh. I don't even talk to her. She don't mind her damn business. She really just don't. And it's like, oh gosh, if I ever acted like that, please. Oh, I don't want to. Oh gosh, no, I don't want to act like that. I don't want to behave. I don't want to have a character like that. I ain't got no reputation like that. Nah, nah, nah. That might have been a rare, random occurrence, but that's not my reputation. Yeah. And it's like, okay, and Stacy is like, I believe Chrisette is telling the truth about her going, because that's petty about her marriage when you don't have your own marriage. Oh, okay. Well, what your defense is? Oh, well, I pretty much was treated like the way Shantae treated Kenny. Is that gonna be your defense? Okay, and now I'm just like, okay, she better be careful what she doing, because I don't think she can really in factor, prom, composite, equate math out. I really don't see it happening. Like, she could do the basics, 2 plus 2 equals 4, and she could do 2 plus 2 plus 6, she get that. But anything after, third grade math, it ain't smarter than a fifth grader or even at a fifth grader. Because common sense, if you come by somebody marriage, you better be careful what somebody may not come to you about yours, okay? So, don't come acting like you 10, 12, 13 years old. And it's like, it's just so petty for grown people. And she was in this group here called Ex-Girlfriend. That just sounded like it was going to be a seasonal group anyway. That's not like something, they do have hits, but I mean, somebody after that really deep into music know about that stuff. Cause I remember, looking at the video, I remember it, But when she's like, I was in a group called Ex-Girlfriend, I'm thinking that's some local group, maybe in Virginia or Kentucky somewhere. That's what I was thinking. And she was on the X Factor, but this show here was the time for her to come in. Really, even if it was kind of true what was reported, Stacy, it was all through the medias, and I'm sure you didn't read every one of them, but yeah, it was in the blogs that Whitney Houston smacked you. It wasn't Chrisette that stated that on the whatchamacallit. Yes, it was in the blogs. Okay, it was in the blogs that you was smack or smush by Whitney Houston. Okay, that what was reported. You can't get mad at nobody that, because I'm sure from the way it was reported, it was plural of it being reported. That ain't no, but the way that you have came off in this season, whether Whitney smush or smash you, it seemed justified. It really do. Like, I'm not gonna, back then when it happened and not knowing who you was, and this was a platform for you to show that you was kind of civilized, but you about to show you about as crazy as the tabloids they written on her. Back then, because she was heavily on, with her being on the narcotics, it was like, okay, maybe she was acting erratic, maybe she overreacted, but now it was like, she must have met her match, or you really did provoke her, one or the other. Like, really, like, ugh. You cannot bounce back from this, and it's like your first season. Like, dang, you need to wait till people know a good side of you before you bring a bad side of you out. Okay. Then Brave. Brave, she was in this group called Rich Girl. Do I remember Rich Girl? No. But you know what I'm saying? What people have to understand is that R&B divas can't have all A1s. You have to have an oddball to make the show interesting. You have to have somebody that is a local R&B, like Leah James. She's a regional. She's not local. She's a regional West Coast, West Coast Colorado audience. She has been in a lot of write-up magazines. A lot. I've seen her in a lot of magazines. The ones that aren't popular, she has been in a lot of them. So that's a portfolio value that she does bring to R&B Divas, because there are people that know her, myself, that read the magazines. Um, and so now with you have to have somebody that almost made it to R&B diva. You have to have the oddball. I mean, you can't have a perfect show, because you have to have ratings, you have deadlines, you have productions, promotions, and you have to quickly. People always want to they take stuff instantly with unevenness to it. So I can understand why they had Stacy on there and Brave. Well, before I got to see what Stacy was about, and Leela. So I do understand that Leela is talented, and she's regional. People don't know her. She's been out for a while, and she hasn't been out worldwide. So she's more like what you call the regional records, not the top records. And I'm sure she's still under a company. It's just probably not the major, like, up there companies. It's probably maybe not even a second tier, maybe a third or fourth tier company, record company. Now Brave, I'm media. At first I was like, oh gosh, I sure hope she don't come on this season, been annoying, but I'm cool with her now. I really am. And so the reunion is coming out on tonight. And so definitely look forward to your reviews. And so definitely like and put your YouTube channel at the bottom if you did a review on it. Subscribe, reply, and share. And I definitely, I'll probably do a reunion too. A review maybe later on. I don't know. But I definitely look forward. And should we have a hangout of R&B Divas reunion? TTYL.